My good friend Bob cast this blank. He made one for the Marine Corps, the Air Force, the Army, and the Navy. And he actually drove down to Evansville on Friday and asked me to pick a couple of them from the blanks that he made. And I chose this United States Marine Corps blank. I just really like the looks of it. I also chose an Air Force blank, which you'll see me turn in a later video. My brother-in-law was in the Air Force, so I plan to turn that and give it to him just as a gift. And this one, Bob asked, would you turn it for Pens for Troops at the Mid-Atlantic Turners Expo? We're going to that March 14th through 16th, 2025. And one of the things they're doing there is they're accepting Pens for Troops. So I'm going to turn this Marine Corps blank, and then I'm going to mount it on a kit, and I'm going to take it to the show next weekend and leave it there for it to be sent to our troops. And I hope whoever receives this blank, I hope they enjoy it, because I think it's a beautiful blank. I think it's going to make a beautiful pen, and I'm looking forward to turning it. Here's a look at the blank, polished up and ready for a kit. We're going to stick a bushing in the lower end of the blank. I'm going to grab my cap, flip it around to where it runs right down between the two edges of the seal. Get myself set up here with the press. I really could use a third hand here. All right. Okay, it's started. There we go, looking like it's going to press pretty good. All right, there we are. Just want to be careful not to overdo it and mess the blank up, but it looks like we have a really nice fit there. Everything came together nicely. Let's go ahead and assemble the front half of the pen. Got our nib. Take the little rubber ball off of the edge of the ink refill. Drop the spring onto it and put that into the nib. Take our transmission, thread it into place, give it a nice twist, make sure it's tight. There, whoops, I guess it needs to be tight at the top too. There we go. We're going to give the pen a couple of twists to eject and retract the ink. And what this does is it works the grease into the mechanism inside the transmission, just makes it operate smoother. I'm going to wipe my fingers off because this has kind of a greasy residue, and I don't want that all over the blank. I am using my pants. You can't see that in the camera, but let's be honest, that's what we do. We wipe it on our pants. Looky there. Isn't that gorgeous? What a beautiful pen. I'd like to thank you for joining me for the turning of this pen. I think it turned out absolutely amazing. I want to thank Bob, who custom cast this blank and literally drove it down from Avon, Indiana to Evansville to drop it off to me. Thank you, Bob. The blank is gorgeous. I think the pen turned out absolutely amazing. I'm very proud to put this in the Pens for Troop bucket, and I think the recipient of this pen, I really hope they enjoy it because it's just absolutely gorgeous, and what a nice tribute to the women and men who serve our country in the United States Marine Corps. Thank you for joining me in the shop today. I want you to know that you are always welcome in my shop. Come back and see me again real soon, and have a great evening.